said it?
Maybe. We'll see how it goes.
Okay. Hello, everyone. We're here to finish up the seasonal quest. It's been a good season. And upon logging in as well, I wish I would have got this message on screen, but I already got off of it. That was kind of dumb. But upon logging in, we got a message too, Bailey, that's basically saying this isn't the end because even though it's the end of the quest, apparently 2 weeks before the Lightfall, when we log in, we'll automatically get a new mission that's going to be the actual ending of this season leading into Lightfall. So they're saving that, I guess, so that we can get really hyped the last 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
So this,
I'm ready for Lightfall.
Oh, me too. So this will likely be a cliffhanger today.
Probably.
More than likely. Where this quest, where the seasonal quest lore-wise is definitely leading is that, obviously, for those who don't know, Osiris is trying to figure out where on Neptune Neomuna, the city, is, which he doesn't even know it's called Neomuna, but he knows there's something on Neptune hidden because he remembers vaguely from Savathun at the beginning of Witch Queen, where he became unpossessed, basically. And now that he's awake from his coma, he's been trying to figure that out. We, of course, have thwarted Clovis Bray's plans to destroy the Traveler and placed Rasputin inside the exo-frame, so he is now more sentient than ever and able to help us directly. And then on the sidelines, we're sort of dealing with the final of the three Oryx's sisters, Xivu Arath, the god of war. And we're sort of in this stalemate right now where...
That's Kratos.
Yeah. She's trying to figure out where Neomuna is for the Witness. We're trying to figure it out. I assume we're going to figure it out around the same time because obviously Callus is going to invade Neptune. But the problem with Xivu Arath and what makes her a more sort of, perhaps even a more tricky enemy to deal with than Savathun or Oryx is we kind of can't fight her because the way that her worm works, so we're just going to get into some lore right now. The way that her worm works is it grows more powerful the more bloodshed that occurs. So essentially, the more we fight, the more war there is, she grows stronger. She used that very technique to conquer the Cabal home planet, Tora Bottle. That whole planet was destroyed by her. And the Cabal are known for war. So Keidel's definitely got some beef with her, to say the least. It's interesting that her and Callus are now working on the same side with the Witness working towards the final shape. Of course, Callus doesn't really care about anything other than power. And what's really cool is that like each of the three sisters, worms, have like a motive that they have to follow. So Savathun cannot abandon cunning. That's the phrasing they use in the Books of Sorrow. Basically it means she has to always be a trickster, otherwise her worm will eat her. Of course, now she's dead. But her ghost is still out there, so she could come back. Xivu Arath can never abandon the willingness to grow stronger by conflict. And Oryx, who is dead so many times over now, can essentially never cease navigating the world. There's your lore lesson. And now that everyone's asleep, we should do the story. Let's see. Once you join, I'll take us to the helm. Start this.
Whenever I join, don't move anywhere yet. Or I guess when you get to the helm, you need to just watch my chess piece for a second.
Oh, okay. Oh, it won't let me inspect you. There we go. It wasn't letting me inspect you at first either.
Watch the chess piece.
Oh, dude. It's
Lightning strikes in it.
It's so perfect for that piece.
I know. It looks nice.
Heck yeah. I like that you're using Defiance of Yasmin. That gun doesn't get enough love. It's actually good.
Yeah, I love it. I love this gun.
Yeah, I don't know why. People all the time are like, oh, it's garbage. I don't understand that. Then again, that's just Jacob and Nate who, like, for some reason think the King's Fall weapons are bad, even though Literally, Bungie's weapon developer said that they were worried they made them too good.
Hey, Dawson.
Yeah.
The entire time they were messing with you. I hope you know that.
You gotta be kidding.
How have you not figured this out yet?
I don't know, but I'm petting the good boy.
Like, every time.
That is a good doggy. Okay, he's developed a plan. Okay, highly classified files in a bunker beneath the Cosmodrome. Okay, that's exciting. Oh wow, she is. Anna is like basically having an existential crisis here.
Yeah.
It's okay, Anna. He needed emotions, otherwise he could have killed us all. If you ever feel down, know that. Oh, great. We've got to go spin codes. Do you have enough of the stuff?
Okay.
Oh, dang it. I got to put on something barrier. I'll put on Arby.
Hey, Anna. Just calm down. You're a video game character.
Bailey, do you have 500 of the things?
Under what thanks?
The little, we have to go spin 500 Seraph codes. I'm sure you probably do, but I'm just asking him.
Yeah, I have 2,000.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're kind of an idiot if you spend them like just throughout the week instead of saving them for the quest.
I mean, I only do the Seraph thing like twice a week, maybe.
Yeah, me too. I don't understand when. Well, it's the people who complain about burnout that are like, man, the seasonal activity really gets old. I bet it does when you do it 20 times a week.
Yeah. I don't think there's a reason to.
I doubt it. I mean, technically, people probably farming the red borders of new weapons, because there are people out there who literally try to get every single weapon pattern. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I literally never craft anything.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put myself through that amount of suffering for like 2% more damage.
Yeah, really.
Because they're like, oh, enhanced triple tap is better on typing than normal. And I'm like, dude, it's barely better.
Yeah.
I mean, Bungie specifically said when they made crafting that they did not want to make it to where the random rolls were useless.
Yeah.
Okay, I got barrier, I got unstoppable. Guess I'm gonna put on.
Like it.
Good. Okay.
I need to level up this type that I got. It's not a. It's an awful roll, but I have to level it up so I can
Craft the good one.
craft a good boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I guess I could turn my webcam on. Yeah, there we go.
I'm still waiting for you to let me know when you want me to redo your room.
I know I do need to do that. As soon as I get the Seraph.
Cheating. You can also just do one at a time. You don't have to like build everything all at once.
That's true.
Okay. The game's not wanting to load
We're
in.
probably playing with someone on PS4. It happens to me a lot because PS4 and PS5 are like automatically lobbied together.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
air code
I've been-
cabbage.
I got returned to orbit. Let's go.
Yeah, I got air code cabbage.
Weird. I just got disconnected and get no air code.
Weird. Let's try that again. We've got the modifier Fire Pit. When defeated, acolytes spawn fire pools that cause damage over time.
On your Warframe,
Yeah.
your Frost Prime, I think you should leave the blue and the black, but leave the gold from the Prime stuff. I think it would look beautiful.
Oh, you think so?
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Okay, I'll take a look at that when we get logged in.
Because you have so many... there's like, what, 4 different places you can put color?
Yeah.
You don't want to just stick to just 2 colors on that. You want to mix and match all of them.
Putting the prime on the gold could look really nice.
Oh, I know it'll look nice. This is why I play games, Dawson. It's for fashion. I don't care about the gameplay.
I feel you there.
I mean, I do, but...
Fashion Souls is more important. Like, yeah, no, in Dark Souls, I know me and you both would choose sets that are not really that good for the sake of a look.
Yeah. That's me on any game. I'll use something that, like, is god-awful if it looks cool.
That's what is absolutely amazing about Monster Hunter that literally every game needs to learn from. Not only do you have layered armor, like in Diablo, where you can have whatever armor on for the benefits but look like another armor, but now they even have layered weapons. So you can literally... I always have my water dual blades on, but I have a set now for all 5 elements, so I don't constantly feel like I have to be like, oh, I'm fighting a water monster. I have to choose between not using my favorite looking dual blades or not doing any damage.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. And they also have like color, like you can individually color each armor piece like you can in Destiny. Which, you know, I got to thinking, remember how in D1 that was not a thing?
What do you mean?
Like, you literally couldn't...
Oh, you just one shader for your entire armor, yeah.
Yeah, and you couldn't shader your guns either.
Oh, we need to go kill the battle song, dude.
Yeah, I'm getting swarmed over here, too. I'm just trying to mow them all down with my machine gun. Oh, frick, I got shriekered.
Gotcha.
Thanks.
Where's the battle song boy? Where is he? He's just non-existent. No, why is he over there? Look at him over here hiding.
Let me tell you, this Deep Stone Crypt machine gun is freaking nuts with the Gerfalcon upgrade.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this gonna be nerfed soon.
Yeah.
It's a little unintentional.
It's a little ridiculous. However, they did specifically talk about collective obligation being too good with it, so I hope that they just, like, nerf collective obligation instead.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That would be nice. But
Yeah,
probably
but-
not gonna happen.
Yeah, 'cause-
Oh, crap.
I'm never going to get that to drop anyway, so...
Why does this seem harder this week?
I don't know.
Is it?
It may be. I know that, like, of course there's the level, you know, cap thing,
Yeah.
which I love that they did that this season. Further proving that light level is, like, so outdated. I'm so glad they changed the Grandmaster Nightfall requirements, too. That is a good change.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Warmonger Knight. guy looks like Crota in the face.
Yeah.
Oi.
Me and this guy almost got this one done. Oh, you're over here too?
Yeah, I just got here. Yeah, I rolled this machine gun with 4 times the charm, Bailey.
Yeah, that's a good roll for that.
Yeah. And then,
Give you like 40 extra bullets.
and then as long as I do my dodge before I start shooting, every single kill instantly makes me invisible and gives me volatile rounds.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's pretty silly.
I got a chest piece that makes my stuff come back quicker. That's about it.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's funny because Gerfalcon, they were like, we're worried it's a little too strong in Crucible, so we're going to make it terrible in Crucible, but absolutely nuts in PvE.
Yeah. And, yeah.
And I was like, okay, so my favorite chess piece that I was worried about getting nerfed because it was already good, ended up getting buffed.
Yeah.
That's a Bungie move right there.
That would have been nice for anything Titan.
Yeah, you guys are pretty much bound to one chess piece.
Yes.
Like, it's a really darn good chess piece, especially on Striker, but...
Yeah, in Striker, you get your grenade back instantly.
Yeah.
They said they're going to rework the Void subclass for Titan, didn't they? Or rework a little bit of it.
Yeah,
Stuff.
yeah, because right now it's in this weird spot where it's actually like the meta in Crucible, but in PvE it's just not really that good. It's not like objectively bad. It's just the Arc Titan is like so much better.
Oh yeah, they're insane.
Yeah, like it's a good thing Void Titan have bubble because like otherwise there would be no use for him even in raids.
Yeah.
But you know, bubble's always going to be useful.
Yeah. I mean, they are extremely I'm extremely tanky.
Yeah.
I don't have any other utility other than being a tank.
How did you guys get in?
Jump through the hole.
There we go, it blew up. Oh, barrier. I'm just glad Void Hunter's finally is absolutely the best hunter class now with Gerfalcon.
Yeah.
I just think
For now.
Yeah. I'm also glad they made invisibility a void thing. It's like instead of just it being sort of this weird thing that sort of happened with other classes. It was just weird.
Yeah.
And it makes a lot more sense for void. Like why would an arc class go invisible? It's like lightning. It doesn't even make sense. The class reworks is definitely the best thing that's happened this year.
Oh yeah. Oh, we gotta go restart it.
It's hard to.
I hate how they made it that you walk away from the ghost and it just stops for no reason.
I know. It's only in this part.
Mm.
It's also worth mentioning that it's hard to even think about the fact that literally this time last year we still had the stupid diamonds.
Yeah.
Which were objectively worse than Destiny 1 classes.
Yeah. Just because you couldn't, there's no build crafting, it's just play this or play this.
Yeah, so overall...
And there's going to be even more build crafting whenever Light falls out.
Yeah, because they're also bringing in-game loadouts so people won't have to use DIM or any of that anymore.
Yeah, but they're doing more with actual build crafting too.
Oh yeah, they're even overhauling the mod system apparently. Which it needs it. It really makes it's not. It's weird the way it is right now. Because Warmind cells are pretty much useless. Charged with light isn't really that good anymore. You pretty much have to use elemental wells.
Yeah, if you want to do anything.
Yeah. I feel as a new player, I wouldn't even know where to start with that. I would just be like, huh?
That's kind of what just games like this just have that problem, like live service games.
Yeah, because you get so many years behind.
Mm.
My Trials hand cannon is so good. Okay. I love that we can just walk through the lasers now.
Yeah.
It unsettles me how it can see me when I'm cloaked.
We were able to do the good boy protocol a week earlier than we were supposed to be able to.
Oh yeah, I know, because of like the blink or whatever.
Oh crap. I just slid off that platform.
Oh, I suppressed myself.
It's possible.
Yeah, with a suppressor grenade. Did you watch The Last of Us?
No, I've never played the game.
Oh, well, good news. It follows the game pretty much identical, so...
I'm waiting for it to come on PC, and I think me and Kayla are going to play it.
Oh, heck yeah. It's one of Katie's favorites, and it is extremely good. It's very rare that a game's story is good enough that I don't want to... Like, I'm okay with just watching it.
Mm-hmm.
But that was the case, because, like, I watched Katie play both of them, and really had a good time with it. And the show is, like, going to be fantastic, because so far it's, like, literally there's been dialogue and camera shots, like, directly from the game.
Yeah, it's neat. Faithful adaptations are rare, but that's what everybody wants.
Yeah, somebody showed a comparison of, like, The Last of Us copying dialogue and camera shots, and then it, like, the next little, like, slide in the meme or whatever was Master Chief naked in the Halo show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally like, he's known for, like, never taking his helmet off. First episode of the show, takes his entire suit of armor off.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, well, it just doesn't work.
It's just people that don't know anything about the game or anything and just using it to get money.
Yeah, exactly. Using the IP to clickbait you, basically. But it's like, their justification, they were like, well, you can't have a show with quality acting with a mask on. And I'm like, okay, tell that to literally The Mandalorian?
Yeah.
Like, what? I think you see Pedro Pascal's face, like, for 10 seconds.
Yeah. It's, I don't know, people just are stupid.
I know, it's like, you have to know you're just gonna make people mad. Like, even if you think it's dumb that he keeps his helmet on all the time, are you really so stupid that you don't think people are gonna get mad? They're gonna get mad.
Yeah. I seen the new, or anything about the new Velma show?
Yeah, it's sort of just making people mad, like, on both sides of the coin. Because
Scooby-Doo's not even in it.
I know, it's just inherently, like, different characters. Even though it's not. And it's kind of like the same thing, like, if you wanted to tell that story, like, a more diverse story of the thing, then...
They're all jumped in front of me as I was finishing it.
They should have just, like, done that with different characters, but like you said, they just want to try to, like, cash in on the title.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to make this jump. Ooh.
Good. I don't know what this guy's doing. They went to go get another core while you have one in your hand.
Nice. Big brain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did I also mention that not only do I go invisible and get volatile rounds, but I also get wall hacks every single time I get a kill?
Yeah, it's actually crazy.
Yeah, it is. I am willing to admit that it is crazy. Pick up my elemental well, get my void boost.
Alright. Arc time.
I got one. Oh, there's a barrier knight in the middle. Try to take care of him. Let me put the thing in. Frick you! Oh man! I have like no health.
Every time I do a finisher, it almost fully charges all my abilities.
Oh heck yeah.
So I try to do them as much as possible. I mean, it costs a little bit of my super, but I hardly ever use my super, so.
Yeah, especially in stuff like this.
Mm-hmm. It's a bar to be spent.
I do like that those sort of builds are like available to use. Like you can choose to sacrifice your super. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Come on, pop back out. We can see you. It's going back away again.
Suppressing him. Oh! Oh! I'm gonna... I almost
I
died.
haven't lost health yet.
Oh, that's nice.
I have Devour too. So
Oh, that's cool.
I have Overshield and Devour, so I don't get hurt by anything.
Complete the mission, operation, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let me delete this crap.
Well, don't let him hear you say that.
Put my sword back on. And my voop and my last word.
Apparently, this season's pulse rifle is really good if you run a stasis build.
Really?
Because it can roll with headstone,
Oh, heck yeah.
and that makes stasis crystals out of the ground or on the enemies you're killing. So
Oh,
it's
that's-
kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Then you shatter it for massive damage.
sounds pretty good.
You know, Void's just got that we have to debuff something and then kill it to get anything out of it, to get like a little bit overshield.
Yeah, that is insane.
They're adding a different thing in Lightfall.
That's good.
Like something to match the headstone and incandescent and the arc one. They're adding one to match all that, so that's gonna be nice.
Sweet.
Be some crazy void thing.
I just need to do it one more time for the last perk, driver's line. Oh, awesome. I'm assuming you're talking about the exotic thing. Bailey, why does it say, oh, did you not spend your thing at the quest?
What do you mean?
Did you buy the treasure chest with your 500 things?
I did.
It's saying Fire team member requires quest progress. What's it say?
Hold on. Okay, just tell me to speak at the hall projector, but I did already, so I guess I gotta do that
Oh, frick.
again? I don't know.
Let's go back to the helm and see.
It's like I picked up the quest from...
Revision 0. Yeah. Driver's line. I need to get caught up on those catalysts. I just haven't used the gun very much yet.
It's really good.
I've
But
been
no, I picked up the quest from the exo frame, and then went to the hall projector to talk to Anna Bray, but now it's telling me to talk to Anna Bray again at the hall projector. I don't know. Maybe it just glitched and didn't clear it.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was.
Oh, I don't care about doing it twice. I did the exact same thing with the exact same dialogue. They didn't give it to me the first time. Oh well. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready.
Okay. Is it making you do the 500 thing again?
Yeah.
Okay.
You had to do it again anyways, didn't you?
No. After this, it takes you straight to the...
Oh well, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. No big deal. Let me see here. Oh, sorry, chat. What part are you at for revision 0? When you get the quest, you can do it on normal to get the second perk to drop. Oh yeah, I've got the gun. I think I've got like 1 or 2 of the catalysts, maybe. I just don't have them all yet. I've been sort of just clearing the main story and tinkering around the last couple weeks. Then you'll take it to the EDZ Europa, and there's one last spot. Oh, okay. Well, cool.
Yeah, you have to go around to lost sectors.
They're nice.
And then at the end of the lost sector, you use that thing at the end of the lost sector to finish it off.
Gotcha. So we're going to go ahead and do one more battleground. And then after that, we shall embark on the final mission.
It's the quicker one anyways.
Yeah, the moon one's like the fastest.
Yeah. The Mars one's the longest. It takes so long.
Yeah, the Mars one is pretty long.
I noticed that the first day it came out, I was like, this one's really long. For no reason.
More private exercise for big out secrets. Must just want to say
Hidden blade to the face.
we're better than that.
Each spot you have to do 3 patrols in a specific lost sector for each to get the recording. Oh, okay. Well, that's good that they're incorporating lost sectors in a unique way. One of the things that sort of feels a little dated. Then after you get those, you'll do Operation Shield on Legend. Actually, I'm sure I'll have to do it again, but the first time I ever did Operation Seraph Shield, I did it on Legend.
Yeah, you have to do it on Legend once a week.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I did it on Legend, like, the first time I ever tried it. I thought it would be fun.
Yeah, it's not hard.
Nah.
Not too bad.
It's a really cool mission, though.
Can we tell us to do in our lobby what happens to his village later?
What happens to whose village?
This guy that's in our lobby.
Oh, what's his name?
Baby Sasuke.
Oh, I'm assuming nothing good.
Wow. You call yourself an anime fan, never watched Naruto.
I know, it's blasphemous.
It is. Like, actually.
I haven't watched Naruto or Dragon Ball.
I don't watch Dragon Ball. I tried watching it, I couldn't stand it.
Yeah, I don't think I'd like
But
it either.
Naruto's different. Yeah.
My favorites are obviously like Full Metal Alchemist. That's my number one. But Demon Slayer, Death Note, Sword Art Online, at least the first part of it.
Watching a Chainsaw Man?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for all of season 1 to come out.
It is. It actually, it's finished today.
Oh, well, okay, perfect.
It finished being dubbed today, so. It's done being subbed a while ago.
Yeah.
This Friday, all of the first core of Bleach 1000 War or 1000 Year Blood War arc will finish this Friday.
Nice. We just powered through that barrier night before we even had a chance to do anything. The last spot for the third is the moon. If you get all the perks up to stage 5, you can do it on Legend. And you have to find the Exos. Okay. So
You
there's
have to find the exos and the missions.
a lot to this mission.
I wouldn't call it a lot. It's just
nice that we got that in the seasonal model, which is what I was saying all last season when everybody was sounding the alarms about like everything. You remember, Bailey, when we had that talk in Duality, and I was like, I think people are forgetting that like all 3 seasons this year we had a 3.0 class come out. That's taken up a lot of dev time. I bet next season we'll have more content, and that has definitely been true.
yeah. But since you have waited this long to do it, you will only have to do the legend mission once.
Oh, sweet.
You just have to find all the exos in the mission before you finish it. Before you get so far that you can't go back. Because we did it with Nate, me and Tyler, and Nate was trying to get off. And we missed it and had to redo the entire mission.
Ooh.
So I think Nate was done. I'm just getting off.
I guarantee it. That seems like something that would make him pretty upset. And hey, driver, just so you know, while you're in chat, man, we do a variety of different things on the channel. We don't just play Destiny either. So if you're ever curious about some other games to get into, Destiny's just it's one of my main 2 games with Monster Hunter, but it's one of several that I actually play. You know.
Are you gonna be live streaming Warframe later?
Yes. Yes, my first time playing Warframe since 2014. I mean, I played it a little bit on my Switch.
Yeah.
But this will be my first time going back to my original character.
I'm learning everything.
I
made a post on Reddit about just like, hey, what's the stuff I should know? And it's got like 50 different comments that are all different. I'm like, oh.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's good that they got a helpful community.
Reddit's always helpful, most of the time. Sometimes you run into retards, but
Oh, yeah.
it's
Unstoppable Ogre!
But I've got a Volt Prime ready to go.
Oh, heck yeah, dude.
There was a person trading it for really cheap. I think, you know what? I'm going to do that.
So now you have a Prime of your favorite.
Well, I've only used one frame so far, so.
Oh. Well, Volt is apparently considered really good. So
Yeah, I love them so far.
that's who I started the game with. Volt.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I didn't. I started with Excalibur. When I started, Volt wasn't a starter. It was Excalibur.
You can only use Excalibur.
No, it was Excalibur, Loki, and Mags.
Loki was a starter.
Yeah, and Loki got replaced with Volt.
Mm.
Tyler, go figure, Loki.
Me, Tyler, and Jared were playing last night. We were just fighting a boss to see what it dropped as in frame parts.
Yeah.
Tyler, who has a prime character, a prime Loki, has the most time on that character on the game, other than Jared, I guess. But you know, most time like actually on that account.
Yeah.
Was dying the most often because he just would sit there and fire into it without moving.
Well, that's sort of his thing. Yeah, Tyler.
I don't have anti-barrier.
Oh, I got you. Where is he?
It's too late.
I see
He's
him.
already.
I'll get him
But
down.
he's in the middle there. That wizard dodged my grenade. I got him.
Double finish.
Going down.
Okay, how much longer? Oh, God.
How much longer for what?
This one's pretty long.
No, this is nowhere near as long as the Mars one.
Awesome, man. Yeah. Yeah, we even do some retro stuff on here from time to time. Like playing Zelda while eating hot wings. That's a good one. Although I didn't have a cam back then. I'm going to revisit that. Make it worse.
Well, why don't you do it like we do a raid and every time we wipe you got to eat like a really hot wing.
Oh, I'm down. I love...
And then do it with me and Brandon.
Oh, no, not Brandon. I don't know that we'd ever beat the raid. He'll do it on purpose. I play D2, War Thunder, Ace Combat, Gran Turismo, always open to new games. Awesome, man. I hear Gran Turismo is like really, really fun. I've only played it once or twice.
I've always wanted to make a racing setup.
Oh, yeah, like an actual cock pit.
Yeah. But the wheels are so expensive.
Yeah. It's coming to PSVR 2.
You gonna get the PSVR 2?
Yes. It's extremely cheap compared to like the top of the line PC ones, and it has the same specs. That's their whole point of making it. It's supposed to be
How much is it?
It's supposed to be crazy good. It's only $500.
Yeah, the top of the line PC one now is only $500 too.
Oh, that's good. I remember like when it got announced, the people on my podcast were saying it was like $1,000. Maybe that was when they bought it.
Well, it used to be that the, I guess top of the line you call it the Steam one, but I wouldn't really say it's top of the line anymore, considering that with the Quest 2 now can do Air Link, so as long as you have good internet, you can actually just play PC games through nothing.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, and there's no latency or whatever.
The PSVR
It's
2,
really nice.
the PSVR 2 is supposed to have like 4K, and it's supposed to have a OLED screen on the inside of the visor.
Yeah.
So it's going to be pretty nice. And it's got that Horizon game coming out for it, Gran Turismo, Resident Evil Village. Definitely some good ones.
Yeah.
I just want a real life MMO where if you die, you die.
I mean,
You
keep a revolver by the table.
You know if that was real, how many people would freaking die literally just by falling off the map or like taking fall damage? Or like
Almost everybody.
Or like some dumb glitch, like you just get thrown into the wall.
There's an anti-barrier to the left over there.
Oh, okay. I'll get him.
Actually, he's near the middle now.
Okay, I'll go to the middle if you want to pick up the thing. Where the frick is he? Oh, I see him.
Right there.
Oh no, curse throw! Okay, I almost finished the curse throw.
You can finish curse throws. They fly away before they explode.
Oh, okay. Okay. I've always been too scared to do it.
Yeah, they fly away before they explode. You actually finish one and they'll like fly back into a bunch of enemies and explode.
Oh, that's kind of savage. The more I see the way VR is pushing that they want it to be SAO. Yes! Exactly! I'm gonna sound like an absolute psychopath, but I think if it was, I think I'd do it.
Yeah.
I really think I would. It would literally be, like, your work would have to give you paid time off. Because if you quit, you die. So as long...
I think you're just stupid.
I would just think about it. I would just be one of those freaking dudes that just, like, stays in the first world. Like, there was that whole group of people who just, like, camped out in the first village.
Okay, listen, I would be okay if I get your character being deleted if you die, but not actually die.
No, actual... You and your whole family die, baby.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
It's perfect. Wow, he won't die. He won't play it if he dies in real life. Not a real gamer. Okay, as I just died. Oh, I'm dead. See, like, think about it. You would play so careful.
Yeah, I wouldn't actually play the game. I'd just curl up in a corner and scared of everything.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't want it to be in a game like a shooter where, like, the time to kill is like a second.
I mean, the time to kill in SAO is like a second.
I'm pretty confident that if it was like Diablo, I would have no problem. You can make your build to where you have to try to die. If it was Monster Hunter, I don't know about that.
Despite the little stuff.
Oh, I'm the world's best lizard killer. Yeah, because, like, yesterday, for example, on stream, I was fighting a monster that, like, I've literally killed probably 100 times, and it won't hit me. And I was like, what? I haven't died to this monster in, like, 6 months. And then yesterday, it was just like, boom! And I was like, oh my god.
You also have to think about, your character doesn't get exhausted in those games, and you would.
Ooh, that's a good point. You can't just spam the sprint button.
Yeah. You would get actually exhausted before you finish a fight.
Okay, here we go. Operation Senkas. And you said now, if it went down the way SAO Part 1 went down, then... Wait, have I seen the abridged series? Are you talking about when they do it? Because, like, that's a good point. That could be good. That could be good. Also, you done know the world's best player ain't gonna look like Kirito. He's gonna be like some sweat lord. And certainly the world's second best player ain't gonna look like Asuna. No way. No way. I actually wasn't paying attention to what Rasputin just said. Bailey?
Yeah, sorry. Hold on. Don't run off yet. I'm trying to... Okay.
But driver, can you tell me, are you talking about the fact that they do it in the abridged series? Like, am I thinking of the right thing? Now, I like that concept, but then I remember Elden Ring exists. Yeah, that's not the kind of game you'd want it to be in, that's for sure.
No, that's what I wanted. quick. Just get over quick.
If you're highly suicidal, you can just literally die to like a boar. See, that's the problem with FromSoft. Like, okay, even in Bloodborne, I'm not going to toot my own horn here. I am far from the best player at Elden Ring or Dark Souls because I haven't played them enough. Like, I've beat them once. Okay? But, Bloodborne, I mean, I'm pretty good at Bloodborne. Okay? And still, there are times that, like, even though I can literally murk, like, just about any boss, there are times in Bloodborne that I just, like, die to, like, literally the most basic enemy. Because, like, sometimes you do one little thing wrong and they just destroy you.
Mm-hmm.
And see, that would suck. Like, imagine you're like Kirito and everybody, like, worships you and you're like, oh, you're such a high-level player, you're gonna help us win. Kirito dies to a boar. Like... Yeah,
that'd be me.
Just soloed the level 75 floor boss, and then he just gets killed by a pig. Where are we?
I don't know.
We're in like an alternate little passage in the Saber mission.
We are.
It's like a secret bunker. We already done?
It's dead.
Are we already done?
No.
Oh no, here's an elevator. Okay. Ooh. Where are we going? Wait, whoa! When the collapse began, I feared the traveler would abandon Earth, so I... Oh! Oh, he ended up aborting the firing sequence, but he was gonna force the traveler to stay. That is some, like, old Destiny conspiracy theory. Anna does not remember this, but it was her who convinced me to stop. She has been the... That was some nice lore right there. I just got a little... Whew. That was nice. Okay, I think we're done. Yeah, we're done. Well, that was the fastest mission ever. Woo!
Shoot the boss. I went there and shotgunned him.
Yeah, I didn't know if that server was a... In the abridged series... wait, sorry, I missed your chat. There's a vest you can wear for first-person shooters where it gives you the feedback of being shot. Jesus Christ! I want that!
It's just a vibration. It doesn't actually feel like you get
No, it feels like you're getting shot! In the abridged series, they don't show it, but it's hilarious. It makes sense. I'll send you... Yeah. Pop the link down there. Pop the link. Oh, also, Driver, if you'd like to join our community... First of all, not to sound like a toxic YouTuber, I promise I don't get paid. Just subscribe, man. And then if you do that, you can check our community wall where there's a link to a Discord where you can talk to like other people in the community and play together too. So if you ever want to have the worst raid experience of your life, you can raid with us.
We're not that bad anymore.
We're surprisingly good. We're just not very...
It depends on the night.
Yeah, that's so true. Either we will beat the whole raid without dying, or we will wipe on the glyphs like 8 times. Rasputin vows no matter what. Okay, this was cool. What is this? Oh, that's the freaking... I don't care about that right now. Okie dokie.
Alright, no cutscene this week. Guess we'll have to wait the 2 weeks for the big one.
Hunter Main here? Oh, yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
What a loser.
What? Sorry, Bailey doesn't get it. He doesn't understand what it's like to be an edgelord.
I'm an edgelord as a Titan. What do you mean?
That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, you know what, Bailey? You're probably a Titan reject. They probably don't even like you because you're not all patriotic looking.
No, I like the way Hunters and Warlocks look. I just like the playstyle of Titan the most.
Warlocks?
Warlocks. I like Warlock armor. Okay.
I feel like we all can agree that warlocks suck.
No, I don't like. I hate the playstyle. I just like the way the armor looks.
Yeah, that jump is trash. I don't care what Clay says. He's like, the jump's not that bad. Yes, it is. You jump
I kill
down.
myself.
Why do you jump down?
Yeah.
And people are like, oh, I'm a Warlock main. I understand the jump. Oh, you've been playing Warlock for 8 years, so you finally understand how to use it. Well, that's good. That's reassuring. I'm just a hater. Don't listen to me. I love you, Warlocks. I'll kiss you all. Well, when I'm an Arc Hunter, I play like a Titan. Duh. Yeah, Arc Hunter can literally punch everything, and you just don't die. With Liar's Handshake.
Yeah.
Jesus, it's good.
Alright. Ready for the frame?
That's right. Hey, driver, I'm going to ask you a favor. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but I will remember that you betrayed me. We're about to get off Destiny and switch over to Warframe, which is going to be the first time we've tried it in a long... Well, Bailey's first time playing it. For me, it'll be my first time playing it in, like, years. So we're going to go hang out over there. I'm only changing the stream for the sake of the thumbnail. So I'll be literally back on in, like, 2 seconds. Okay? So, stay tuned.
Hey, Dawson, there's a way you can change the thumbnail while still streaming.